All right, let's go to the Jags versus Cleveland. Cleveland's favorite -3.5. Total is 30.5. Money line is -166. Old man Flacco came out and showed out a little bit, man. He threw for almost 260 yards. Had
Yeah.
I think he had a touchdown or two. But they got hurt. Obviously, we know you already alluded to it, Sharp. Trevor Lawrence did roll his ankle. From what I'm hearing or seeing or reading, he is still going to try to go because I think the backup is hurt too. I think was it CJ Beathard or whatever his name is.
CJ Beathard.
Yeah,
Lawrence isn't going to be able to play. Come on now.
he's got a. I think they
No
wanted to bring out
chance.
the cart, and he said no. I mean, it's I get it. Football is you want to walk off the field same way you came on. So, but he's banged
That
up.
was the
Well,
dumbest shit I've ever seen.
what him walking
Trevor,
off?
for them walk, he had, bro. They went to 2 commercial breaks. He was still walking to the locker room. Like, come on now. Like, you got your franchise quarterback walking 30-minute walk on a bad ankle. Like that, it made no sense. They literally went to 2 commercial breaks. He still ain't make it to the locker room. Dumbest shit I've ever seen.
It's
At
fucking
least
Doug. It's Doug Peterson.
at home. Put the cart in his fucking tunnel.
Yeah, it's the Jags. They don't know.
Well, the bet is this. Give me Cleveland.
There you go.
I'm taking Cleveland. I think it's going to rain here as well.
Yeah, it's
so
a bad weather. And I will say, so right before the Lawrence injury, the look-ahead line, this was Jags -3. So talk about some crazy swing. They went from 3-point favorites to 3.5-point
6 point.
dogs.
Yeah, sure.
yeah,
Did.
I mean Trevor's not going to play.
Yeah.
He's just not going to play. And then your backup's hurt too. I don't even know who the third string is. So give me Cleveland on ESPN. It is at 3 still. So that's where you want to be. You don't want the hook at all. But I mean, I don't mind the 3.5. I think it's 17-7.
Another historically low total, too. 30.5
Yeah.
for an NFL game. Crazy low.
Especially if Trevor can't play. I don't even know. I don't even know if Cleveland gets to 20. Maybe a 20-13 type game. Somewhere in there. So, give me Cleveland minus the 3 on ESPN.
Yeah, that's another game.
DraftKings.
So it's pretty clear that if the total's super low, they're not going to offer bands because they're not offering it in that game either.
Yeah,
so
it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I agree. You're spot on with that. They're just not going to offer it there when those totals are too low.
So I'm gonna jump on what you're saying there, Moss. We're gonna go first half though. I'm gonna take it in the first half. I really like what I saw of Joe Flacco. He was throwing that ball on the line. Unfortunately, he lost Amari Cooper, who was about to have damn near a career game. I'm hoping Amari Cooper on my bet will come back because I do have his player props.
I think he's out.
I think he's concussion.
He's concussion.
Yeah, he's got a concussion. Yeah, I think he's out.
Well, you don't think he can make it back in a week?
And he had cracked ribs the week before. I don't know, man. He might be out.
But anyway, give me the first half.
He might be out.
I think the biggest issue with Cleveland, they weren't able to establish the run last week, and that kind of slowed them up. But what they're really kind of with Strong, so I had Strong props there. I thought he'd be able to kind of get at least over 60 yards, and of course he didn't when I bet him. But I think he'll get that this week. As you've seen, the blueprint Mixon went off last week against the Jags. I think the same thing is going to happen here. I think they'll be able to go back to the run game, and then Joe Flacco will be able to throw off the play action. He looked good. He did look good. He looked good early. Got a little gas later. So I'm gonna go at him the first half.
Is he over 40?
He our age, brother. We all went to school around the same time. So.
Oh shit.
that's a fact.
Man, made me feel old right there. But yeah. I like the first half bet as well. I even like the under the first half. This smells like 10-3 all over it. Kind of really actually looking at that 15.5 that doesn't make sense. I don't think I've seen 14.5, obviously 16.5, like 22.5. I don't think I've ever seen 15.5. I'm trying to think. 15.5 is a weird number. I'm trying to think, does it really fall 10-6 in the first half? 2 field goals from the Jags, field goal late, Cleveland driving. You know what I mean? It's 7-6, right? Cleveland has the ball and they're driving. and they hit a field goal. But with that weather, man, are you really kicking field goals like that in the rain? You know what? Give me the. Yeah, I'm gonna double dip here. Give me the under 16.5. I mean 15.5. Let me check ESPN what that is. The line just looks so weird. I don't see it being 7-6. Like, especially if Lawrence. So this is all predicated if Lawrence doesn't play.
Oh, he's
If
not
Lawrence,
playing. There's
yeah, I
no
don't.
fucking way he's playing. No fucking way. There's
I
no
don't.
way.
Yeah, I don't think he's playing. Yeah, they don't even have on ESPN. They don't even have the props for halftime. They just have the line because
Even
I
if
don't
this
think
was
he's
some
playing.
Fugazi college football report, I would know that motherfucker's not playing.
Yeah, that'd
And
be
it's
hard to
plus
believe.
money, plus 3.5. It's crazy. It's plus money on ESPN for 3.5. Like, that's a crazy swing. Crazy.
Yeah, it's a big swing.
Yeah.
I mean, he means that much to the franchise. I mean, I
No,
would,
he
I
does.
would
Yeah,
agree
for
with that.
sure. For sure.